Hello guys. So yesterday we were discussing the app ID, right? And during that particular app ID session, my system got rebooted, right? So today what I will do, I will just start your app ID coverage from the same point. Okay. So let me just give you some overview of this particular app ID feature. So like in your next generation firewalls like Palo Alto, your FortiGate, your Checkpoint, all these particular devices, this supports the security policies or security rules we can able to create on the basis of application, means they have the app ID support now. And instead of writing the rules on the basis of source IP, destination IP, source port, destination port, now we can also add the application detail. We can add, like, we can allow the Facebook, we can block the Facebook chat, we can block the YouTube, right? Entire application. So such kind of details we can able to control with this particular feature called app ID. If I'll go on my policies here, you can see I have a block rule for YouTube, Netflix, right? This is the traffic which I'm blocking right now. And now what I will do, let me also show you one more thing. If I'll go here on my inside machine, let me go here. Let me log in. I'll go inside this browser. If I will just type here facebook.com, you can see I can able to open the Facebook here. See, I have logged into my Facebook. Even though, let's see if I'll go here into this post. Let me just go here in the post. Let me try to post something actually here. So let's wait here. Let me just try to do something. I'll just type here hi. Let me put this detail. Because sometimes it is slow basically. Okay. Sometimes it become bit slow. You can see it is not responding because this particular test machine, it's a very like I have not provided the enough resources, right? So this is the one thing. Now if I'll go here, if you run this command, show session all, we have the some Facebook based traffic. We have some Facebook chat traffic, right? And even though the same details you can also able to see into the monitor tab here, into the traffic tab here for Facebook. We have a Facebook base, right? Now let me go here again. This become very slow. So let me do one thing. Let me just go here. Let me close it. And now, and meanwhile, what I can do, let me just don't send. Let me just open again. I'll go here. I'll again type facebook.com. Let me go here. Let me try to open this chat option at least. See, it is just bit slowing down the things. Okay. and I cannot able to help with that because this system is a very very light version. Okay, so what I want now, let me just show you something. What I want to allow the Facebook, but on this Facebook what I want to block the Facebook chat. I want to block the Facebook post. I want to block the Facebook audio and video call. These things I want to block. Now, how we can do that? Let's try to understand this part, guys, first. So if you want to do this thing, you have to go into your policies. Go here, you can just add the rule. You can give the name like block FV sub application. I'll give this name. I'll define my source is coming from inside or DMZ. Source address is in DMZ and inside subnet. Destination is outside. Application, here I will just select the application. So I will type Facebook. I will type here Facebook. Now you can see we have the Facebook chat. So I will select this Facebook chat. I'll go here. I'll again type the Facebook. Now we have a Facebook posting. I'll go here again and I will just type the Facebook again. Just type Facebook here. We have a Facebook video. Go ahead, copy. Look for. We have a Facebook video, Facebook voice. I just want to block all these things. I'll go here into the action tab. I'll go here and I'll just set the action deny. Log at the session start. Go here and just click on OK. Now let's do the commit. So this is how we can able to block the sub application. Now you will able to do the Facebook browsing. This system is very slow today. Let me do one thing here. Let me just power off this machine. Go here. Let me give around 4 GB RAM and let me give around 2 processor. Let me start this machine again. Let's see. It will come very fast. Meanwhile, commit is going on. It's 98%. Go into this monitor tab. Go here. It is just coming up. Wait here. Log in here. Admin add 123. Login. Mahesh, are you able to see my screen, right? Can you just confirm, please?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, okay. And are you able to connect what I'm discussing? This is something like this is some practical work which I'm doing actually. Now everything is practical because I have already discussed these theoretical stuff, right? In your previous sessions. Let me start the Vash browser. I'll go here and I'll just type facebook.com. Let's see. I have opened the Facebook. You can go here and you can check the details. Just wait here. Facebook based traffic, which is allowed, action is allowed, right? Now you can see Facebook chat, it is blocking, right?
Yeah.
That's how we can able to do the blocking. Let me just do one more thing. Let me just source user. Now you can see, you will get the details. But if you go here this time, even though if you will try to just open the chat with anybody, let me just open here. Just wait. Even though I cannot able to open this chat as well, because it will not able to it will not load anything actually here. Even though if I'll try to do posting, see, I'll go here.
Mm.
You will see some post, Facebook chat has been blocked, right?
Yes, I see it.
So that's how we that type of full control, or I can say granular control you will get with regards to the Palo Alto firewall app ID.
Okay. So you can pinpoint a particular
Yes,
application,
yes,
and then based on this application ID, you can
yes,
block
yes.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Now you can see we have blocked the sub application, right? We have
Mhm.
like people have the access of Facebook, but they are not able to do lots of things here now. No, they are not able to upload, they are not able to do video call, audio call, nothing.
Understood.
So that's the power of app ID in your Palo Alto firewall. Only, but here actually I have not covered that part. Let me just tell you one more thing. We have a firewall here. We have a test PC here, PC1, having IP address 10.1.1.70. We have the internet service provider here, my home Wi-Fi router, means ISP. You can say internet service provider. And let's suppose here you have a facebook.com. Now this facebook.com is a HTTPS website, right? Hosted on TCP port number 443. It's a HTTPS website. Let's suppose the IP address of Facebook is 157.1.1.1 hypothetically. So guys, it's a SSL website, right? Which means when this PC or when this person, this PC1 is communicating with the facebook.com, what he is doing is creating the secure tunnel from here till here through your firewall. This type of secure tunnel it will create. This is your SSL tunnel. And whatever communication is happening between PC1 and this facebook.com, everything is encrypted. Whatever data they are exchanging, everything is encrypted because it is secure with the help of SSL protocol or TLS protocol. Okay. Now, this particular firewall, what we have to do, because if this PC and this facebook.com, they will create a secure tunnel. Now, whatever data they will exchange through this particular tunnel, is my firewall able to see that data? What do you think, MK? It is possible for this firewall to see that content?
Yes.
How it will able to see? Because it is encrypted.
And if it's encrypted, until unless it has those keys to decrypt it, it will not be able to see it.
Yes, right. So it will not able to see, right? Now let's suppose Facebook is a well-known website, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, whatever hackers website is available, like your torrent, all are hosted over HTTPS protocol, like over TCP 443. Let's suppose this PC has communicated with this website. Let's say this is torrent. Now with torrent also they will create a secure tunnel. through your firewall. Now, whatever data they will exchange through this particular SSL tunnel, my firewall is not able to see anything because all
Exactly.
encrypted,
Yep.
right? So what we have to do, because now this PC and this torrent, they can exchange any type of virus, right? Virus code. They can exchange any type of malware, because my firewall is not able to see these things, and it cannot able to provide you the protection from virus, malwares, all of them. So the solution for this problem is we have to configure the SSL decryption in your Palo Alto firewall. But we have to go with the SSL decryption concept. And in Palo Alto firewall, we have a two type of SSL decryption majorly. SSL outbound decryption and SSL
Inbound.
inbound inspection. So guys, right now just tell me one thing. When this PC is communicating with this Facebook or torrent, this is a outbound request, right? With regards to this firewall, because this request going outside of your organization, right? Towards the internet. So if you want to decrypt such kind of traffic, what we have to go with the
SSL outbound decryption.
SSL outbound decryption. This SSL inbound decryption we will use. Let's suppose you have a DMZ zone here. In DMZ zone, you have a server of your website, and on that server, this server you have hosted on TCP port 443. Let's say this is the website, you are from abc.com, and this is this abc.com hosted over there on that server. Now we have some people over the internet. They want to do some business with us. So what, they will check our website, because this is also HTTPS connections, right? So what they will also maintain the SSL session, right? They will also create a SSL tunnel from here to here. Now they can also exchange any type of data. They can exchange virus, malicious data, anything. My firewall not able to see anything. So what, to provide that type of capability to firewall, so it can able to decrypt it. It can able to inspect the data. Inspect means it can check the data. If there is any, it will check the packet for the virus code, for the virus, for the malware, all of them. And for that, we used to configure the SSL inbound inspection. So these are the two type of SSL decryption we have to configure. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me draw one more diagram again. What I will do, let me just show you the configuration first. So guys, configuration for that is very easy. You have to go to into device tab. This is the first thing which you have to do. Go to into certificate, and you need to create one certificate. So give the name root cert CA, root cert certificates. You can give the name root cert. Select this certificate authority option. Leave all these settings default. Country, state, you can give the country, like I am in India, so I will just give the India. And state, you can give like I am in Delhi, so I will give Delhi. Generate it. This is the one thing which you need to do. In this certificate, you have to go here and you have to select this option, trusted root CA option. And after that, we will generate one more certificate, and I'll give the name to this certificate is forward trust certificate. This certificate I'm using for SSL outbound decryption, and this SSL outbound decryption is also known as SSL forward proxy. Okay, the name is same, SSL forward proxy. For that, you can select root CA cert, select certificate authority option, and you can just give a state like country, state, and you can define the organization detail. India, state is New Delhi, and organization is IT. Let me just give the name to this, like IT training. Go here and generate it. Go inside this certificate and just select these two options, forward trust and forward trust. This is the one thing which you need to do. Second thing, you have to go into object, into decryption profile, and we have a default one, so you can select and you can just clone this default one and give the name SSL forward decryption profile. In this, you can select all these options, select all of them, and click on OK. This is the next thing. Can you guys be on mute? Now I'll go on my policies tab, into decryption tab here, and here I have to configure the decryption policies. I'll give the name rule 1. Traffic coming from inside or DMZ. Source address is DMZ subnet or inside subnet. Destination is outside. Service, you have to select the service is HTTPS, because only we use to decrypt, we are going to decrypt only HTTPS based traffic. So I will select your service HTTPS. Now options, I want to do the decryption. I want to go with the SSL forward proxy, which is also known as SSL outbound decryption, and select your decryption profile. This you can also use default. There's no any issue. Okay. If you are doing the first time configuration, you don't want to create it, you can use default one. Go here and just click on OK. Go and just do the commit. And guys, before doing the commit, if you go into your device tab, into the response pages, you have to make sure SSL decryption out, SSL decryption output page, you have to just enable. If it is in disabled state, just enable it, and after that do the commit. Okay. We have to enable these response pages in your interface management profile as well, and I have already enabled, right? Why I have enabled, I will let you know in some time. So these two settings also you have to do. Let's wait. It's in 98%. 99%. Now the next thing which you have to do, once this commit will complete, go to into certificate tab here, select this root certificate, and just export this certificate and export in base 64 format. Do not export the private key, guys. Just remember, you don't need to export private key. Click on OK. You can export here. You can give the name like cert. So I'll give the name like that. Intelli. I will add Intelli at the starting, so I will able to recognize that certificate. Now this is the certificate here. I will select this. I'll go here on my system, on this system. Go into my computer, or yes, you can go here into desktop, and you can just put this certificate into desktop, which is right there, right? Copy somewhere here. Now what you can just install this certificate. So just right click on this one. Select install, install, place into the certificate authority section, trusted root certificate authority here. Next, next, yes, okay, click on OK. Now go to into this browser, go here into option, advanced certificate, view certificate. We have a authorities here, your certificate, people, servers, and authority. In authority section, you have to import that same certificate, which is this one. Select all these three options. That's how we have to install the certificate in your browser. Click on OK, close the browser, open the browser again, open this thing in the private window. Now go ahead in this private window, what you can just type facebook.com this time. Are you getting this response page? Means your firewall is doing the SSL decryption. Go here, click on yes, and you are able to get this particular details. Now if I will go here, if I'll type this time youtube.com, you will see you are getting this application block page as well. Without SSL decryption, if your firewall is blocking any website which is running on HTTPS, you will not get this block page. Now we are getting, if you will open netflix.com, see, Netflix also blocked by the firewall. Looks like I have not saved the Facebook password here. Let me just open here. Let me just type the facebook.com again. Because with SSL decryption, if you want to see, I am decrypting everything now. You can see this is my IT training certificate. Everything I am decrypting. Okay, now if I'll go here into my monitor tab, you can able to see the details into this monitor tab. Decrypted, yes, means SSL decryption is happening for this session. If you go inside this session, you can able to see traffic is decrypted by the firewall. If you will see this sign, which means SSL decryption is happening. So guys, this feature is a very important feature in your Palo Alto firewall, and it is highly recommended. You always go with the SSL decryption configuration. You should always go with the SSL decryption configuration, guys. Okay, now apart from that, if you want to like block anything now, like let's suppose we have the block rule for, I'll go into my security policies. I have just blocked the Facebook application. I have blocked YouTube, Netflix. Let me go into my object, into application. In application tab, you will see you have some risk level application. These are the some risk level 5 application. Let's suppose I have decided to block all the risk level 5 applications. So I'll go into this application filter. I'll add the filter. I'll just select this risk level 5 and I'll give the name risk level 5 apps, and it will block all the application which comes under the risk level 5 category. So you can go here. We have this block rule. You can go into the same rule. Here you can just go and just type risk level 5. So RISK risk. You will get the filter. You can see I'm getting this application filter and your job is done. We have blocked all the risky application in your Palo Alto firewall. And guys, this categorization for application is done by the Palo Alto. We don't need to do anything. That's the power of your Palo Alto firewall, guys. That's the main power of Palo Alto device. Let's wait for this commit to complete. And without SSL decryption, guys, you will not get the 100% result for layers and protections like your app ID, your antivirus protection, your anti-spyware protection. No, not possible. Okay. Let's see now. It's 99% right now. And if I'll go here, if I'll open the website called applipedia.paloaltonetworks.com, because it will also show you the same result. And if I'll type here drive, I will look for Google Drive. Google Drive comes under the risk level 5 application. Anyone able to see the Google Drive here, guys? Let me just type. I think, yeah, this is the one, Google Drive.bev. It's a risk level 5 application, right? So what? Because I have blocked all the risk level 5 application. This time if I'll go here and if I'll try to open the Google Drive. Let me just close this. This browser is very slow. I'll open it again. I'll go into the private mode. I'll just type drive.google.com. You can see this application is also blocked by the firewall right away. So that's how your firewall is going to provide you the protection, guys. And if you want, if you know the list of any other application who comes under this risk level 5 category, you can able to also see the details. Let's filter it out here. You will get here all the risk level 5 application. BitTorrent is also a risk level 5 application. Okay. FTP is also comes under risk level 5 application. Okay. So you will get the entire list. So this website called in your MSN, there's a MSN file transfer. This is also comes under risk level 5 application. Tesla is also a risk level 5 application, journal file sharing and all, right? Okay, so you can able to get the details. Now all these applications I have blocked successfully on my firewall. So guys, this is all about which you need to know with regards to the applications. Now, if you go into this object tab and if you will see here, we have an antivirus protection. Now let's try to configure the antivirus protection in your Palo Alto firewall. So if I'll go here, if I'll select this default profile, and guys, this default profile, we always use if we are doing the POC, proof of concept activity with any customer, or if we are doing the phase 1 deployment, means if we are deploying this particular antivirus protection first time, that time we have to configure. So I'll go here, I'll select this and I'll just clone it. I'll go here and I'll give the name antivirus protection profile. Antivirus protection profile. Now you can see, guys, tell me one thing. If you want to download any file, because your virus code, these codes generally comes into your system via files. When you will do the file transfers or when you will do the download of these files, and generally for downloading of these files we will use http, https, smtp, imap, pop3, ftp and smb. These are the main protocols which we generally use for downloading the file or for transferring the files. And guys, these are the main protocols. From by using these protocols, your antivirus stuff gets download, your virus code gets downloaded. So what I will do, I will just put some protection here. I'll just enable packet capture, so it will do the packet capture if it will find any type of malicious virus code. You can see the action is reset both for smtp, imap and pop3. We have the action which is alert. So let me just go, let me just configure reset both here as well. This is for signature exception. This is for wildfire inline machine learning. You can go here and just create this profile. Now go to into security group profile. Just create a security group profile. Security group profile. Now in this profile, you can just call your antivirus protection, AV protection profile. Go here, go to into your policies. Now you can go inside this DNS traffic rule. Now what we will do, we will try to implement this particular protection on every rule. So I will go here, I will select the group and I'll just call my security group profile which have a AV protection right now. I'll go because these are the blocking rules. So I will not configure anything here. Now I'll go on my web traffic and I'll just call my group and I'll just do the commit. Let's wait for this commit. Meanwhile, I'll go on this machine and I'll go here and I'll just type wicar.org. There's a one website called wicar.org and there's a one website called icar.org. These two websites, they will provide you the virus code for the testing purpose. If you go here, let me just open these websites. See, I can able to access them properly. Now you can just wait here. You can click on download anti-malware test file. Means now it will give you these particular file for download purpose. These are the malicious files. Let's wait for this particular thing to complete. It's in 98% right now, and you will get all these traffic logs with regards to the virus threats here into this particular place. So let's suppose it's in 99%, which means almost done, but we will wait for some more time. Now you can go here. You can simply go and just try to download this file. See, my firewall just catch this particular virus and it has just stopped the downloading of that virus code. And you will get the details here. Refresh it, you will able to see. See, we are trying to download this file. It has captured. This is the malicious data which has captured basically. This is the exact information of your packet. These are the memory locations. This is your layer 7 content. It has just captured. You can see this is the today's log and it's a virus which we are trying to download. So guys, if that's how you can able to test your things. Now you can try to download this txt file. You can see it has just blocked. You can go ahead and just try to download GIF file. It will block. Go ahead and just try to download this. Another one, it will block. Means it is just providing you the protection from the virus. You can go here. Test malware. You can go into this website called test malware. Just click on this tab. Just try to open this ICA test virus file. It has just blocked. And you can able to see these particular logs. You can see we have the logs now here. Means we are basically getting the virus protection. Now at the same time, what? Now we have here anti-spyware protection as well. Means your firewall is going to provide you the protection from the spywares. Spywares is also some type of malware, but let me tell you, the main agenda or main objective of this virus to harm your system, to harm your system. This is the main objective of this malicious code, which is virus. And the main objective of your spyware, of this spyware, is it will collect the information. I can say information collection. It will collect the information. After that, it will upload that information on hacker server. So spyware we generally use for collection purpose, like your adware. These are the some type of spyware. When you will access any illegal website, you used to get the pop-ups. This is also a type of spyware only. Okay. So now let's try to understand the protection. So we have a two, default and strict. Default we will use in POC or phase 1 activities, and strict we will use when we want more security. And guys, every spyware, it has a severity level, like critical, high, medium. Means critical means this spyware is very harmful, very dangerous. Then high, it is also dangerous one. Then medium, it is also dangerous one. Low and informational we can avoid. So like if you will see here, for critical, high and medium, we have the action reset both. Means it will drop that particular packet if it will see any type of spyware. And you have here for informational and low, action is default. Means because you know these spyware is not harmful. I'll go here. I'll just copy the clone, select this strict one, clone it. I'll give the name spyware protection profile. This is my spyware protection profile. I'll go here. Now I will because I have created. Now I'll go and I'll just apply here. You can see we have a spyware one. Go and just select and just try to do the commit. Now you can go into monitor tab, threats. Now you can go in. Let's wait for this commit to complete, and here you will get the spyware related information as well. These, like this website will also provide you all the file, like virus file, Internet Explorer Windows, like these are the vulnerabilities files. Okay, so you will get all of them here. 99%. So let's wait here. Now, if I'll just try to open this URL, let's see. So we can able to open this. Just try to open this as well. We have opened this as well. Now you can try to open this as well. Try to open this as well. See, you can see here we have detected the spyware. So you know this last one, this, it is just providing the spyware related information. So on this website, if you want to do the spyware test, this is the link which you have to basically open. All these things, this is for virus, this is for spyware, and all these ones, they are for the vulnerability protection. All remaining are for the vulnerability protection. Now you can see, if you will go here, if you will refresh, you can see we have detected the spyware, and my firewall able to provide you the protection. So that's how your spyware thing works. And we will get the protection from the spyware. What you have to do, you have to configure the anti-spyware protection. Now we have a vulnerability protection here. What is vulnerability, guys? Vulnerability means weakness in your system. Like we have a vulnerability at the hardware level, we have a vulnerability at the software level, and we have the vulnerability at the application level. Let's suppose there is one application called, let me just give the name of this one of the application, which is VMware. Now guys, tell me one thing. This VMware application we used to run on top of your Windows, on Windows 10, let's suppose, and this Windows 10 we are running on any hardware. Let's suppose I am running this on Lenovo hardware. So guys, what if your hardware is weak, which means if there is any weak point in your hardware, this is known as vulnerability at the hardware level. If the operating system, there is any problem at the OS operating system, which means this is the vulnerability at the software level. And if we have a problem, like there is any open vulnerability in your VMware, means this is the vulnerability which we have at the the application level. And guys, if my system is weak for anywhere at these three stages, means it will broke my entire security actually. Okay, it will broke my entire security. That this is known as vulnerabilities. And what hacker used to do, these hacker, they will try to exploit these vulnerabilities to gain the unauthorized access of your system. What hacker is always try to make advantage of that particular weak point of your system, and they just try to gain the unauthorized access of your system. And if you want to provide the protection, you can, like we have a stack and default one, same thing. Default we will use during the POC, and stack we will use when we have a concern with regards to more security. You will see the severity level like critical, medium, high. We always have the reset both. So you can select this strict one. You can go here and you can give the name vulnerability protection profile. Go here, and guys, if you want to check, let's suppose you want to see the vulnerability, the open vulnerability, let's suppose for VMware. These are the vulnerabilities which are available right now in your VMware workstation. Like all the application, if you want, if I'll type for Cisco, you will see these are the vulnerabilities open for Cisco softwares. See, there's a vulnerability for Palo Alto as well. If you type Palo Alto, you will see the vulnerabilities on your Palo Alto. You can just type Chrome. You will see some vulnerability in your Chrome as well. Google Chrome has some vulnerabilities. Internet Explorer has some vulnerabilities, right? You will see all the system, they have some type of vulnerabilities nowadays. And if you want a protection from them, you have to configure vulnerability protection profile. Go to into security profile, just call this profile here. And as we will call this profile here because this security group we have already configured in our security policies, right? Now you can go, sorry. Now you can go and just do the commit. Let's wait for this commit to complete. And guys, all these logs you will see into the threads. So guys, let me tell you one more thing here. In your Palo Alto firewall, your antivirus protection, anti-spyware protection, and your vulnerability protection, this comes under the thread. And guys, if you want to run these three features in your Palo Alto firewall, you have to purchase one license from Palo Alto, and that license name is threat prevention. You have to purchase this particular license called threat prevention. Okay. If you want these three features in your Palo Alto firewall, just remember this part. Let's wait here. It's around 99%. Let's see. Now, see, it's completed. I'll go here this time. Let me just try to refresh this, and I will try to open all these particular things. And these are the some type of vulnerabilities only. So if I'll go here, I'll just try to open this. You can see there is some problem. I'll go here and I'll just open. There's some problem in loading. Go here, I will just open. We'll just try to open this as well, this as well, this as well, this as well. You can see we are not able to open anything for now. If you go here, refresh it, you will see we have seen some vulnerabilities, right? And we are getting the protection. You can see it is blocking these traffic. So guys, that's how we will test the vulnerability related stuff. Then things are working basically fine. Our protection is working fine because we are able to see the logs. Guys, this is known as your vulnerability protection in your Palo Alto firewall, even though you can able to see the critical severity level as well, like critical, high, we have all these details. File name, everything you can able to get. Any questions, guys, so far on that? Hello, Madhu, MK.
MK? No, sir. Small, is iPhone having the same by default protection, sir? I mean, the when we try to open some application, we don't browse that application, right? So, is that the same procedure follows by the
No,
iPhone?
no, no, no.
No. I mean, they does have like firewall protection, or what kind of protection does they have, sir?
So let me tell you, iPhone is not having these type of protection. Okay, it will protect you from the live attacks. Okay, an iPhone is not going to protect you from the live attacks, first of all. maybe in iPhone, they have just restricted some of the website access, okay? Because in iPhone, iPhone is just like a laptop, man. Only it is running the iOS, iPhone operating system, okay? And this operating system just have a one firewall, like which is an inbuilt firewall, and that firewall is not able to basically protect you like your Palo Alto is doing, right? If we have a iPhone firewall that much powerful, then why we are using these third-party firewalls like Palo Alto, Checkpoint, and all of them, right? These are the devices which are designed for doing all of them, okay? Apple iPhone is not designed for doing these things, it's just a laptop. Even though anyone can hack iPhone as well, okay? But I can say like iPhone has some strict security which is implemented in comparison to your Android phones. That's it. Because iPhone is so long in the market. Okay.
Okay, so you mean to say like iPhone does have a firewall, like by default firewall, right?
Every
It's
device, like all the device, your Linux, your Windows, your iPhone, all they have an inbuilt firewall nowadays. In your Windows, you have the Windows Defender, right?
yes, yes, yes.
This is and in your Windows, you used to install any third-party firewall like Quick Heal, right? McAfee, Norton, all of them. Why you are doing? Because they will provide you inbuilt basically protection. But see, your vulnerability, all these are the network attacks, okay? These firewalls, they will not protect you from the network attacks. They are going to protect you. Let's suppose some type of virus got installed in your system. Maybe they will help you in removal of that particular virus code. But if virus is coming on the network, they cannot able to protect you. They don't have that much capability. Okay.
Okay, sir, got it.
Yeah. Because they just protect you from the data which is in rest. If data is in motion, they will not able to protect. Like they are like a AMP, advanced malware protection. Like we have a endpoint security. So your iPhone firewall or your Android firewall, they are like a endpoint security solution. Okay.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Let me just give you one simple example. In your iPhone, you can able to open torrent, right? You can able to open porn websites. You will not have a control that much. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's why I'm about to ask. Like,
Yeah.
might be there are some firewalls, or I mean, which are protecting for iPhone or what,
No,
like that.
no, 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 no. It's not like that. Cool,
Okay.
guys. So I'm stopping your class today here, and we will connect tomorrow and try to knock out your URL filtering, file blocking, and wildfire analysis. Okay. Take care, guys.
Okay, sir.